Welcome to another episode of Sunscreen Saturday, which might be posting on Sunday. We shall see. It's Sunday right now. I was asked if I would talk about my favorite sunscreen because I teased about it a couple of times, but I kind of wanted to run through everything else first, and I decided the time is right. I still have a couple of sunscreens I want to talk to you about, but they're kind of not things I use every day. They have very specific purposes, so I thought maybe it's time to talk about my very favorite sunscreen. It is from Earth's Recipe, and it's called Waterful Gel Cream, I think. I'll put the name right here. It's SPF50 plus only 3. And now I'm going to put it on and tell you why I like it. First of all, shake this up. And this is, I've been using this a while. This is about, well, this is less than a 1/4 teaspoon, but look at that consistency. I'll do 2 layers. This is quite runny, but it doesn't feel like the Make Creme, which has a greasiness to it. This feels moisturizing without a heaviness or a greasiness. It also feels hydrating, and it pretty much absorbs into the skin. I find most sunscreens don't absorb. There's a little bit of a layer on them on your face, and when it's hot out, I don't like that. It makes me hotter. It makes me feel like I'm sealed in, and this just doesn't do it. So it's non-drying. It doesn't leave any cast at all. There is not a single foundation I've tried this with where there was a problem. It doesn't ball, it doesn't pill, it's just great. Light, no white cast, works well with others, doesn't make me feel hot. It's just perfection for me. I'm going to do another layer, but less, I think. This, however, is not mineral, and there are a lot of the FDA approved old-fashioned ingredients in here, sun filters. There is Tinosorb S, which is one of the new generation, but it's got some nastier ones in them. Well, nasty, you know, for some people, but for me, it's just worth it. I don't feel hot, I don't feel uncomfortable, and it works well with others, and it is the one that I just know I can depend on. Where everything else that I have, sometimes I wonder, is this going to work? The Purito is pretty good. I don't think I've had any problems with it, but it does have that slightly thicker nature. Like, I can feel it's leaving a layer on my skin, and I just don't feel that way. I mean, I feel it on my skin, but it feels more like a moisturizer than something thicker. Now I'm going to open the website page to talk about the ingredients. And the glasses go on, and oh my goodness, they are filthy. Okay, first I'm going to clean my glasses. Now the site that I am looking at shows not the brand name, but the chemical name, so you might not recognize it if I tell you what it is. And boy, some of these words. Let's try it. Ethyl hexyl methoxycinnamate. That is oxynate. So I'm just going to give you the words, the brand names that you know them by. Okay, that's one. There is octicrylene, salicylate, well, ethyl hexyl salicylate. Avobenzone, that's the one people don't like too much. And Tinosorb S. I know it's weird when I read it off the computer. I usually write things down and kind of hold it like this, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and put on a foundation that I have never tried with this. This is new to me, Kaya Weiss. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to keep this. I'm still testing it. And this is all organics. There are waxes in here and oils in here. And by the way, if you haven't seen my review, I have come to the conclusion that the fingers are really the best way to use this. I've tried it with a beauty blender. I've tried it since then with a brush, and I just think fingers are the best way to go. if you don't like a finger application, you may not like this. And of course, I would usually wait about 10 minutes for my sunscreen to sink into the skin and really attach to the skin before I go in with my foundation. But no problem at all. And this is cool because I'm trying to see if I can get a faster application with this foundation. Because it's not like my other foundations where it's like pump and throw all over my face. There is a thickness to this that requires some finessing. Alright you guys, absolutely no problem. And this foundation is so different than anything else I have. And even with that, this is no problem. This is a pretty decent price. I think it's about $20. It depends on, you know, where you buy it and when you buy it, because it's based on the exchange rate. In most places, like if you go on Yes Style, it's based on the exchange rate, and I'm not sure what their currency is called. But you can also get it on Amazon. But it changes prices there too. And that's it, you guys. I love this. I just love that I can count on it. I love that it doesn't feel heavy in any way. Everything works with it. There's no white cast. And I have to tell you the truth. When I first started using this about 4 years ago, it came scented and it had this really fresh, citrusy smell. It was the kind of smell that made me look forward to putting my sunscreen on. I was like, ooh, yeah. Nice little citrus. It wasn't too much, it wasn't too sweet, it wasn't too tangy. They've since taken that out, and there is absolutely no alcohol in this, although oddly it kind of smells like alcohol, but there's not, unless they change the formulation. Really love this one. It is my favorite. It doesn't have as much as the New Age as I would like, but formula-wise, this is my chicken dinner, winner. And that's it. That is Sunscreen Sunday or Saturday. We'll see when I'm going to put this up. My very favorite. I have 2 more I want to talk about. And then I guess I have some work to do, some investigation. I was going to stop for a while. I'm not sure if there will be interest in this series in fall and winter. Might not get as many hits, but I was really surprised when I look at all of these, how well viewed they are. Certainly the ones that were more popular were the ones that bigger YouTubers have spoken about, like the Paula's Choice and the Elta MD. The things that are very, very popular got a lot of views on them, but as a whole, I feel like the series has been somewhat successful, and it's probably something I want to continue. But 1, I'm out of sunscreen, so I have to do some research to see what else I want to do. And 2, I'm just not sure it's going to be as popular in fall and winter. So let me know what your thoughts are. And my friends, that is going to wrap it up for today. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me. I hope it was helpful, and I hope you come back again. Until we meet again, be safe and smart. And I'm wishing you good health.